The best time to spend with the Lord is definitely in the thickness of night. That is where all the action is, baby. And that's where all the sacrifice is as well, because we know that sometimes it's hard to wake up before daylight breaks in. This video is for those that are just wanting to change up their time with the Lord. They want to be able to explore something new with the Lord. This is the video for you. I say that to say, here is a little challenge for you, sis. Just this week going forward, just this week, not forever, just this week, I encourage you to wake up before the day breaks through. I encourage you to wake up before everyone else rises and see how tangible, thick his presence is when there is like darkness around. I'm guessing it's because of the contrast of like the darkness versus the light that the Lord is. Like that is when you can really see the vast difference of like how amazing and how his glory truly breaks free in the darkest of moments or in the darkest of like times, right? One of the things that I recognized is the infamous time of when Abraham was put to sleep and God made that covenant with him. That's like one of the pinnacles of our Christian faith, and one of the moments that really brings us that foundation of our faith, right? Which is that covenant that he promised he would upkeep, and indeed he does, and we are on that side of receiving that very covenant that he made with Abraham. But the point is not that. The point is that he done it in the thickness of the dark. There is something, sis, about the moments of like before the day breaks through. That's why Jesus left in the middle of the night or in the early hours of the morning to go and pray before day breaks through. If you want to seize your day, let it be in the night. Let it be in the thickness of the night that you seize your day going forward. That is why the enemy operates in the dark. That's probably why Christ was waking up at those times to pray, because he knows just what the enemy does in the nighttime. He plants, evil seeds, evil things, evil plans, so that our day could be the fruits of that, right? And so I believe that in the thickness of you spending time with the Lord, in the thickness of the night, in the thickness of the dark skies, is when we really truly see like the magnitude of his light, the magnitude of how amazing he is when he comes to penetrate any situation with his glory. This is just a simple short video to say here's a little challenge for you. Spend time with the Lord in the dark period and see how that goes for you. That's literally changed the trajectory of my life, honestly, by waking up around like 4 or 5 whilst the sky is still dark, to just bring that light into my day, to bring that awareness of God and how amazing he is into my life, but also just to truly know that I'm taking the day by the horns. Like I'm owning the day. The devil's not having his way. I'm owning the day. And actually there is something quite like, and of course we know from Genesis 1 that God was dwelling in the dark, that his spirit was hovering in the void, and then he said, let there be light. And also we know from Moses' story where he was protecting Moses and the other Israelites from seeing him in his fullness of glory, because if we see him in his fullness of glory, we die. And so he came in the thickness of cloud, in the thickness of fire, and in the thickness of darkness, as it says in Deuteronomy 5:22. It says, these words the Lord spoke to all your assembly at the mountain out of the midst of the fire, the cloud, and the thick darkness, with a loud voice, and he added no more. And he wrote them on 2 tablets of stone and gave them to him. Like, such monumental moments in the Bible seems to have happened in the thickness of dark. Not all, but some very monumental moments. So I say all of that to say, just try it out. In this coming week, spend time with the Lord before the day breaks through and see how that goes for you. So that will be it from me. I know it's changed my life. I know that it's changed how I spend time with him. Like the amount that I'm able to soak up in the space of that time before the day breaks through is so different to waking up when the day breaks through and spending time with him. So I say that to say, catch your day before the devil does, okay? And spend time with the Lord before the day breaks through, and just see how that goes for you. It might not be so special for you, and you might just stick to doing it when the day breaks through. Or it might be the most amazing thing you've ever done, and you will continue doing that and absolutely enjoy it going forward. So whatever it is, try it out and see how it goes. So I will see you in the comment section down below, because I want to know who is joining me with this before the day breaks through, spending time with the Lord. Simply leave me an emoji of what shall the emoji be? Of a dove. Simply leave me an emoji of a dove down below to let me know you are indeed joining me to spend time with the Lord before the day breaks through. So I will see you in the comment section down below, and I will see you in the video next week. Mwah. Love you, and see you there.